a simplified version of engineering in a technical organization, even beyond systems engineering specifically. I think this will really give a high level context, and it'll help you understand where the pieces flow in some of my other tips. So there's first a request from the customer. A customer has some pain point they're willing to pay us money to help fix. Then something I'm calling the activity bubble. That's where all the activity happens, where the engineers do the work, the managers manage, all the support organizations are in place. That happens in this activity bubble. And then at the end, there's a product that comes out at the end of the process. Now in this activity, there are those doing the engineering, practicing the technical craft. There's everything that's equally important for the non-technical aspects of the activity. And then there's the execution and the processes, the controls that just make sure how these are all executed in the activity. Now, all three of these do have equal weight because the technical part, of course, for the engineering. The non-technical, though, that includes some of the program management. Honestly, my own opinion, the more I go on, I think some of these are even more important than perhaps some of the technical ones. As long as the technical work is good, if this is excellently executed, this is well done, we're going to get a decent product, we're going to solve the customer's pain point, which is the whole objective. The execution I have separate just because there are different processes, operational procedures that ensure that the technical work is done in the right way, and then the non-technical activities, project management, line management, that there are systems in place to let that flow as well. All three of these have to be on the same page in order for a smooth organization to function, and then to get a product out that is remotely competitive to satisfy a customer need. So now there are going to be more detailed versions of all this in other tips. You can look more on the channel, but basically this is what's going on. And I just want to emphasize, at the end of the day, it's a business need where we create a product to satisfy a pain point of a customer. If no customer is in pain, they don't have any needs, nothing gets sold, and none of this happens. So I hope this context helps, and of course I wish you the best if you're new to systems engineering, or you've been doing it maybe for a year or two and trying to fill in the gaps. You're in a great field. You've made a good decision to contribute. I think you'll find this channel also gives you a lot of tips to help you succeed at your job. And if you're truly just starting, this is going to help you shorten the learning curve, and you'll get to that break-even point, that point where you're contributing, that success point, a lot quicker than perhaps other methods. So, message me below if you have any questions or comments, if this resonates with you, and I'll see you in the next tip.